Hello, welcome, long time no see. Making another video is long overdue, and something else that is long overdue is me cleaning out my extremely cluttered closet. And I have had zero motivation to do it. So what I thought is I'm gonna film myself and finally get it done, and then you and I can suffer together. I think I probably have hundreds of items of clothing, mostly thrifted, so let's not waste more time and just get right into it. So I've taken almost everything out of my closet and divided it up into categories. We have skirts, pants, sweaters, tops, blouses, dresses, and sort of party outfits, formal wear, more costumey stuff, that kind of thing. So the plan for today is go through all of the clothes of a certain category, decide if I'm gonna keep it, sell it, or donate it, and then I'll put it in stacks here and here if I'm gonna sell it, or there and at the bottom if I'm gonna donate it. The first category that I wanted to go through is skirts. So those are already here. First skirt, vintage maxi skirt. I love this one so much. I thrifted it with my aunt, or well, she gave it to me while we thrifted. And though it's not a super everyday skirt, I really love it and I'm gonna keep it. This one I thrifted online quite recently, and I am excited to wear it now that the weather's nice again. So keep. This one is like this suede, vintage, I think, suede little mini skirt. I really like it. I haven't worn it a lot because I lost one of the buttons, as in I kept it, but I didn't know where. So I couldn't repair it for a long time until I found where I had stored the button again. And now it's ready to be worn again and I'm super excited. This skirt, it's like asymmetrical and I like the idea of it and I have worn it. I don't think I love it as much as some other skirts. I'm gonna keep it here for now to the side and think about it for a second, but I think I'm okay donating that one. I think I can let that one go. Next up, this ruffly layered pointy skirt. I love this one so much. I need to wear it more, honestly, but keep this one. Keeping, obviously. This one I got from my boyfriend's mom, and it's like this sort of fake leather pleated skirt. I'm gonna keep it. I don't know how to style it. I don't really know what to do with it. It is a bit more low-waisted on me. I think I'm gonna give it a few more rounds and really try to style it before I make more of a judgment on this. I recently thrifted this vintage skirt. It's really cute. It is a bit more modest, but it has pockets, so keeping. Obviously, I'm keeping my dream skirt. This is my best skirt. This is another one of my favorite skirts, so obviously I'm gonna keep this one as well. Okay, I really hope that we're gonna get to some that I'm gonna get rid of because it's looking really empty over there. Okay, this one I am gonna get rid of. It's like a denim, stretchy denim skirt. I thought it would be high-waisted and it fits me well, it fits me great, but as a low-waisted sort of midi skirt, and that's not really the vibe. So finally, I am probably just gonna donate this one. Ooh, another contender. I really love the idea of this skirt and I like the details. I never wear it and it just doesn't fit the way I want it to. And also the sort of glittery beads and sequins are not fully my thing. I have held on to it so far because it's a beautiful skirt. It's gonna have to go to someone else. I'm gonna sell it and someone else is gonna love this so much. So I want them to have it. Super lightweight midi skirt. Sometimes I put it up and sort of wear it as a mini dress. I really like it, so I'm gonna keep this one. This one too, I think is amazing. Has a lot of volume and movement, and I really like the outfits that I make with this, so I'm gonna keep it. This one I got recently. It's got like slits in the side and then like sort of lace up corset detail on both sides. I do think I want to take it in a little bit and make it tighter around the waist to really accentuate those like lace up details. Other than that, I think it's great and I want to keep it. This little mini skirt I'm also going to keep. Then this velvet pencil midi skirt. I really liked it when I got it. It's some like 80s designer, but it doesn't fit me the way that I want it to fit me. And I have recently thrifted a different pencil skirt that I will show in an upcoming thrift haul video. But I think I'm gonna sell this one because it's a beautiful piece. It's a nice vintage piece and I really want it to get into someone's closet who's gonna wear it and appreciate it more than I have. Then this mini skirt that I thrifted, I think it's great, but I don't love it. And so I'm gonna donate it. Okay, we got through at least some, and some are in the donate pile. But I still have this that didn't fit on the hangers. So keep. I love the pleating. Keep, but I might donate this soon if I don't start actually wearing it, because I haven't worn this one yet. Keep. It's a very sheer, lacy, meshy skirt that I love to layer with. Plain skirt, plain black skirt. I bought this at some mall when I was a teenager. I just don't love this style of skirt anymore, as well as the fact that it doesn't really fit me where I want it anymore, so I'm gonna donate this one. Long tiered summery skirt. I'm going to keep this one from one of my videos. Super fun. I am going to keep it. This asymmetric, pointy, vintage skirt I adore, and I'm gonna keep it. This is somewhere between like a belt and a skirt. I love the concept of this. I don't style it well. I don't wear it well. I don't know what to do with it. And so I think it's finally time to let it go to someone else. I think I'm gonna try to sell it. If no one wants it, I'm gonna donate it. Then I got a textured wool sort of maxi skirt. This is one of the only skirts that fits very low-waisted on me, and I haven't worn it a lot, but I love the idea of styling this with my new rocks, and so I'm going to keep this one for now. Yeah. We have this skirt. This is one of the only ones that I ever bought new, and I am not in love with the buttons anymore. And I think I have very similar skirts that are like vintage skirts that I love a lot more. And so I am gonna donate this one. Now, actually last, I have this little mini skirt. I'm conflicted about this skirt because I don't wear it. I rarely ever wear it, but when I go through phases of wearing it, and then I wear it a lot. So I'm gonna keep it for now. Yeah. Coming back to this one, seeing how much I want to keep, I'm gonna be stricter and I'm gonna say no, I'm gonna donate this one. And you know what? I'm gonna actually dig this one back out. I liked the idea of it, but I don't like the material and I don't think it's my style, so I'm gonna redonate it. So that's all for skirts. I got curious, so I counted everything. I have 3 that I want to sell, 5 that I want to donate, and 20 that I'm gonna keep. 21 if you count the one I'm wearing right now. And I also got curious, so I counted all of the ones that I had actually purchased new versus the ones that I purchased secondhand or thrifted. There's only 2 that I'm keeping that were bought new and 1 that I'm donating that I bought new. That makes 3 skirts that I didn't thrift out of almost 30. Okay, let's move on to the next category. The next category I want to tackle is sweaters, knitwear, tops, hoodies, that kind of stuff. And it's the middle of summer where I am right now, so anything that I'm gonna keep from this is probably gonna go into storage for winter. I'm gonna try to get through these quite fast, and I want to actually really get this down to a much smaller pile because I don't actually wear sweaters and hoodies and that kind of stuff that often. So let's begin. This one I do love very much. I might alter it at some point, crop it or something, but I'm gonna keep this one. This sweater vest I am not in love with and I am going to donate. This one I do wear frequently and can also be worn on cold summer days or in spring. This sort of batwing sleeve sweater I love as loungewear keeping. This one is also amazing, really soft. It has like buttons down the back, which I thought was strange, but it's very elegant, very cozy and airy, and I'm gonna keep it. Also a sort of wider one, but this one's more off the shoulder. I wear both, even though they look very similar, I wear both very often during winter, so I'm gonna keep both. Cropped, wide sleeve sweater I love for layering, keeping. Oh God. I swear I'm gonna get rid of some stuff. A very basic turtleneck, always good. And then this is actually one of my favorite sweaters. You can barely see it, but it has a turtleneck. It's really oversized. And I love it both for actual styling and also for sitting around the house in. So gonna have to keep that one. Hoodies. This one is tough for me because I got this from my parents for like a Christmas-like celebration. Sinterklaas, for those who know. And it says in German, Schwarz ist bunt genug, which just means black is colorful enough. I have never really worn it, and I got this from them when I was like 17. I'm 24 now. I think it's time to let it go. It's just really hard for me to let go of things that I got as gifts. Ugh. Okay, but it's not the only thing I've ever gotten as a gift from my family, so clothing-wise as well. So I think it is time to let it go because it's just not being used. I'm gonna try to see if anyone else wants it. If not, I'm gonna donate it. Even though this is green, I actually really like it, and I do try to style it sometimes, so I'm gonna keep it. This is almost more of like a cape or like a poncho. I don't think I love it anymore, which kind of sucks because my boyfriend gave it to me and it was one of the few things that I ever bought new, which also means that it's a lot more expensive than what I tend to spend on clothes. Again, because someone else paid for it for me and gave it to me. It's really hard to let go, but I think I need to. I don't think I've touched it once last winter. It's just not a color that I gravitate to, obviously, but you know what I mean. Like, if I'm gonna wear color, I feel like it's more gonna be like greens, purples, reds, not so much browns. I'm gonna put it in the sell pile for now. It's okay to get rid of things that other people gave you. This is also not the only thing he ever gave me, clothing wise, so we're gonna move on. Okay, we're gonna get over it. This one I absolutely love. This used to be longer and have a turtleneck, and I cropped it, got rid of the turtleneck. But the sleeves, look at the sleeves. I actually did this for a video that I never ended up uploading because I didn't feel like editing the whole thing anymore. Anyway, keeping that one. Also amazingly soft, amazingly warm. Look how fuzzy it is. Kind of keep it for winter, but I cannot touch it now. It's too warm. This is also one of my favorite tops. Turtleneck. It has very, very, very long arms and it's very drapey, which is not how it's supposed to be. I've just had it for so long that all the stretch got out of it, but in a way, I really like the fit now that it's all worn out and old, and the sleeves being so long now and stretched out that they cover my hands. How am I gonna find that anywhere else? And I love it, so keeping. This one I bought new in a moment of weakness from the sale rack of H&M, and honestly, every time I do that, I regret it. It is nice, it is flattering, it's not the best quality, and it's not really my style. It looks good on me. It looks good, but I don't wear it, so what's the point? Ooh, more sweaters, hoodies, things, hoodies. Yeah, these I'm gonna keep. I have 2 of these vintage hoodies. They're a bit, can I say cringe? They're a bit cringe, but they fit so nice. And I got these when I was like 16 or something like that. I thrifted these when I was 16. This one says, "Believe in goth." Iconic. This one just has a skull with a mohawk on it. I think it was like a thing on the internet a while back about like a hoodie that hoodies. These hoodies, okay? And they're the only ones I'm willing to keep, I think. Plain black hoodie. Modern, basic, from H&M. Nope, it just gets neglected. I don't wear hoodies, and if I'm gonna wear a hoodie, I'm gonna wear one of those 2. And one more turtleneck. I think it's a really, really nice turtleneck. It's amazing, it's great. I don't know, I think it's vintage. But it's a little itchy. And the fit is meh. And with meh, I mean, the fit is very, very standard and normal for turtleneck sweaters, and that's not something that I go for. So this one I am going to get rid of as well. So that's all for sweaters, hoodies, that kind of stuff. I am keeping 14, selling 4, donating 2. And I think new versus secondhand, in the ones I'm keeping, there's like 2 new ones. And in the ones I'm selling, there's like 3 or 4 new ones. So I clearly prefer my worn-in sweaters. Up next, I thought I would go through a smaller category because I don't want to lose my mind. And I'm looking at my pile of dresses and I'm going insane. Here are all my pants and shorts. Notice that there's already a lot less of these than skirts or anything else really, because I don't wear pants and shorts that often. I don't have that many. I did again run out of hangers, so I'm just gonna go through what's on the chair pile first. I recently thrifted these at a flea market, and they're sort of like flare leg ribbed material pants. They're very comfortable, almost like legging material. I think flared pants are the only ones that I actually like wearing. I think my style is very feminine, and it's one of the only styles of pants that I feel super comfortable in. And these are long enough. That's gonna be a theme. Pants tend to not be long enough for me. I'm very tall. So keeping these because I really love them. Then I have some like bloomer style shorts. I took this in because it was a bit too big for me. I absolutely adore it. I love it so much. It comes with a fabric belt as well. I'm gonna keep it. I wear it all the time now that it actually fits me properly. Little pair of like sports shorts. Not a fan. They're a bit too short for me to comfortably lounge around in, and I don't like styling these, so they're gonna go to someone else. This pair of pants is very breezy. Why does it have like I didn't even notice that, but why does it have like a faux like zipper flap? There's nothing there. I thrifted this and I did wear it a few times, but I think I like these bloomer shorts a lot more, and they have replaced these in any outfits that I style, so I'm gonna get rid of these. These ones I've had for a really long time. I think they are very cool, and I used to wear them quite a bit, but not anymore, and I don't like how wrinkly they get, so I'm gonna donate these as well. But last, for the chair pile, I have these shorts. They're very basic. They're fine. They fit fine. They're just too similar to another pair that is in here that I like more. I don't need two of the same short for the amount of times that I actually wear shorts. This is kind of like a formal pair of pants. It's the only one of its kind that I own, and I do like it for more formal occasions. So I'm gonna keep it. And sometimes I just wear it when I can barely be bothered to put an outfit together. Here is two together, and they're both velvet. I knew the word just earlier, I used it. What are these called? Flared. They're both velvet flared pants or leggings, if you want to say. And this brown one I don't wear as often as the other one, but I wear both of these in winter quite frequently. So I'm going to keep both of them. This brown one has a cool sort of retro pattern to it. And the other one is from Killstar and has this like cathedral thing going on at the bottom. And I love both of them. I wear both of them in winter, so I'm gonna keep them. Shorts that I cut from a thrifted pair of pants. Keeping. These are the shorts that I thought the other ones were too similar to, that I like better than the other ones. I might replace the buttons because I don't love the buttons. This feels like the elephant in the room. Why do I own a blue pair of jeans? I don't know. I've always felt like I just needed to have it in case I needed it. I'm gonna keep it, but it's basically my normie costume. I'm keeping it, but it's more like a storage thing. It's not really used much. Oh yeah, one of the pants that I thrifted in my first ever thrift with me. Oh my god, the hanger doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, whatever. I do really like it, and it's practical, so I'm gonna keep this one. Vintage linen, wide leg, low-waisted pair of pants. I struggled styling this, but I have this one outfit basically that I think is so good that I'm gonna keep it. And then lastly, this vintage. They're kind of capris on me. I don't know if that's how they're supposed to be, how long they're supposed to be, but they are capris on me. Very shiny material. I love them so much. The only thing, I don't know if anyone has any tips for this. The only thing is the cuffs at the bottom are so tight. And not that that's a problem around my leg, but I can barely get my feet through here. So getting these on and off is a struggle. There's no zippers, there's no buttons, there's just a fight. So if anyone has any ideas on how to deal with that, please let me know. I am gonna keep these because even though I have to win a war to get in these and out of these, it is worth it, and I do still pick them out. Yes! That's all for pants. So yeah, I'm happy narrowing it down to just 10 and getting rid of 4, 5? Yeah, getting rid of 4. Now it's time for blouses. How are those different from tops and t-shirts? I don't know. These are the ones I hang up, those are the ones I don't. So I don't expect to really get rid of that many here, but there's a few that I am unsure about, so we'll see. This one, sheer vintage button up with this like velvet, almost like a paisley print, but not quite. I really like it, but I never wear it. And I have 2 other sheer button ups that I think I wear more. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna try to sell this one. It already hurts a little bit, but hey. This is more like a top, but hey. Mesh little crop top with like a velvet floral detail in the front. My mom thrifted this for me either somewhere in Germany or in France. I like it, but I haven't worn it and I don't think I will. And again, someone else gave it to me, but my mom is my closet's biggest hater. And not because she doesn't like my style, but because she keeps accusing me of hoarding clothes, which I cannot get too mad at her about, but then she can also not get mad at me for donating things and getting rid of things. So, sorry mom. Next I got a striped, also kind of sheer button up. This one doesn't really have a collar. And it's like velvet and mesh. I love this one so much, especially for winter. It's amazing. So I'm keeping this one. This little button up has a very interesting silhouette and fit. I used to struggle styling it. I have a few outfits on my Pinterest with this, and I do think I really like it. So I'm keeping this. Same with this. This is more like a cropped cardigan, but this like crocheted style cardigan I really like, just for layering. This is one of my few fast fashion items that I've ever gotten. I love the color. I will keep it. I don't love the material, but I do regularly wear it, so another sheer button up. I love this one and I'm gonna keep this one. This one's actually quite a nice material. This is not like that sort of polyester sheer. It's a lot like it's a bit more rough. It feels a bit colder to the touch. I don't know what it is because the label's cut out, but my favorite detail is on the sleeve. I don't know if you can see it. I love the embroidered details on the sleeves. It fits nice. This top with like meshy pleated bell sleeves and a way to tie it in the back. I really, really love this. It's flattering, it's cute. I'm gonna keep it. Same with this one. Quite cool mesh sleeves. I do not love the t-shirty silhouette of the rest of it. I might try to crop it, do something to it. I don't love the v-neck. If I don't decide to do something with it, I might end up selling it because I think the sleeves are so cool that they deserve to be worn if I don't wear it more. So this one's going into, I need to think about it more. This double layered mesh top I really love. This is like a children's size, but I don't know. It has lettuce hems on the sleeves and at the bottom. And I use this a lot for layering. This sort of mini cardigan type thing, I'm gonna keep it. I've not worn it much in quite a while, but I feel like I go through phases with this one where sometimes I wear it all the time, sometimes I don't wear it at all. And this is one of the earlier things that I thrifted. I think I thrifted this when I was like 15, 16. And I used to really love it back then. Nowadays I pick it up every now and then, but it has good memories. And that's part of why I want to keep it. This one is really cool. It's like a sheer blouse with elastic at the waist and the cuffs, but the elastic is completely wearing out and not really functional anymore. I love it. I love the style. I think I'm just gonna try to look out for something similar that doesn't just fall off of my body because it doesn't have any grip at my waist or my shoulders anymore. So I still think someone could really enjoy this, so I'm gonna donate it, but it just falls off of me and it doesn't look like it fits anymore. So a vintage sheer blouse, I love it so much. I have styled it before, not very many times, but I just think it looks so cool. I'm gonna keep it. A little lacy, meshy vest. It is a bit big for me nowadays, but I tend to make up for that by wearing belts and or corsets with it. It's adorable and I do wear it quite often, so I'm gonna keep it. This, I think, is really cool, but it has much more like, almost like tech wear vibes. And in a way, I associate this one heavily with this one. I don't know why, but in my mind they're similar. And then between these two, I always go for this one. It is really cool and it's really flattering and like, I don't know, not unique necessarily, but it has something. So I think I'm gonna try to sell this one. This thing is part of a set. Like a shirt that goes under it and a little scarf that goes with it, and I like the set as a whole, so I'm gonna keep this. Oh, it's so wrinkly. Oh god, it shows up so white on camera. I got this for that video where I wanted to style clothes in colors that I don't normally wear. I thrifted it for that, and I didn't end up using it in that video, but I love the sleeves, and I do think with layering and working with it that I have some other ideas for this. So as a layering piece, I am going to keep it. This is a little sheer mesh wrap top with a lettuce hem. I really enjoy it. I really love it. I'm gonna keep it. Oh, okay. This one, I'm not so sure about. I got this at a flea market. It's linen, nice and lightweight linen. And I have a very similar linen button up, but this one's thicker and has like little ruffles at the bottom and at the cuffs. And I don't think I need both. I can't decide which one I'm actually gonna keep. I think I'm gonna keep the other one. I think this one is it's a bit frumpier. I don't know, that sounds so mean. I don't mean it like that, but it's harder to style for me in a way that I enjoy. So I think I'm going to sell this one. Maybe my mom wants it? Oh, I absolutely love this top. It is so cool. It's like a crochet-ish material with these real leather panels with a bunch of beading on it. I love it so much. It's a bit hard to style sometimes, partially also because I'm really scared. Partially also because I'm really scared of damaging it. I do not want to damage it at all. My aunt My aunt thrifted it for me, and God, I love her so much for that. That it's amazing, and it's one of my more unique pieces. I am definitely gonna keep it. This is another sheer button up, and this is one of the reasons that I wanted to get rid of the other one, because I think I get more wear out of this one. I think this is actually a men's. This one's cooler, has more movement, more drama. And lastly, this top that I very recently thrifted. I have worn it and I really like it. There's like, the sleeves are like open here, so it's very interesting, kind of medieval looking, and I really like that. So, God, now that we're through the blouses, I am keeping 17, donating 2, and gonna try to sell or give away 3. I knew that I wasn't gonna get rid of that many from here, so I'm satisfied with this. Out of the 22 items that I went through here, I wanted to know how many I bought new, I bought retail. 1, the rest is thrifted. So, and that's the one I'm gonna keep here. I think I made quite a dent so far, but this has taken me about 3 hours of real life time. Granted, I did just have lunch. I'm gonna give myself the option to stop it here and continue a second part in case, while editing, this video becomes way too long. So, if I'm stopping it here, then thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to come back next time for t-shirts, dresses, and my fancy outfits, formal wear, party outfits, costume type stuff.